Alright, this is officially the last time I'm having you guess where I am. If you can actually get this one, I'd be pretty impressed. So, here's your answer. Yeah, that one was actually pretty good if I do say so myself. There's not a lot of huge spots of red on the starship, but that was pretty impressive to be able to find that one. But hey guys, what's up? Hitmarthroy here, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy 2. In the last episode, we pretty much cleared up all of World S with the exception of this one stage and getting the green stars, and that is Boss Blitz. And the reason that I saved this one was because, obviously, we'd be refighting at least a few of the bosses, so it'd take a little while. Well, you can see one of them very clearly right there is on where Major Burrows is, so that's Boss 3. And the other one is on the Boulder Guy stage. It's like behind where you jump to fight him. So what I'm probably going to do is show the fights up through Major Burrows, and when I get to Major Burrows, I'll grab the star, and then I'll cut back to Major Burrows and actually fight him and get to Boulder Geist and get the star there. And once that is done, that will enable us to get to the last galaxy of the game. I am not sure if I'm ready for doing the last galaxy, to be perfectly honest. Not in a sense of I don't want to do it. I mean, like, it's been a while since I played Galaxy, so probably not going to perform very well. The only reason I haven't screwed up yet is because A, this boss fight's easy, and you know, there's no time limit, there's no daredevil run here. This is pretty simple. Goodbye, Mr. Dino Piranha, and may a flight of starbits sing thee to thy rest. There's another easy one with King Caliente. Luckily, we can skip the little intro to them, because technically we've already seen it before in the regular missions. So hopefully everybody's doing alright. Today is, let's see, May, yeah, I wish it was. No, wait, yeah, I guess it is May. I was thinking April for some reason. That shows how awake I've been lately. But yes, today is May 6th. This is probably going to go up today or tomorrow, somewhere around then. So I'm guessing most people are, if you're in high school, you're getting into the last month of school, and if you're like me and you're in college, you're in your finals week, or this is the week before your finals. I personally have got one more tomorrow and then I'm done, but since I signed up for that summer class, I'll start that next on the 11th, I believe is when it starts. Alright, so, there's one down. They're not, like, difficult to jump at either, so you don't have to worry about that. But there's one green star down, and so now what I'm going to do is pick the same star, because it's going to be in the same boss gauntlet, and I will meet you back at where Major Burrows is, and I'm going to go ahead and show the fight for him, since I just kind of skipped him and went for the green star there. So, I shall be right back. Alright, now we are back and fighting Major Burrows. That actually did not take very long, but since I didn't talk, I probably will go ahead and cut it out still. Hey, buddy. I remember this guy actually being probably the most annoying boss the first time I fought him was this guy. Mostly because it was really hard to get that last hit in. Hopefully it will let me stay where I am and get near that. Nope. And try to pick up a coin. I don't think I'm going to die in this, but, you know, just in case, might as well have it. There we go. He actually took a little bit of a pause before he dove back into the ground right there, which gave me enough time to catch up to him, so I'm glad he did that, though, because it made my job easier. Now, we're not going to be fighting Boulder Geist either, so you don't have to worry about that. Which means we're also not going to be fighting the Fiery Dino Piranha either. Skip this. And if you go back here, you'll notice where it is. Silly Bombu, what are you doing? Yeah, go ahead, try to pelt me with rocks. But yeah, use a homing stop if you're, you know, not certain about making jumps like that. Which if you're not, it makes, you know, I wouldn't blame you, because I was nervous about making some of those jumps the first time whenever I got the stars. So use that overpowered homing stomp. So that is 240 stars. However, we are not done with the game. There is one last galaxy, which I'm sure many of you have been eagerly awaiting. You're salivating at the mouth waiting for me to play this one. There are 242 stars in this game. The last two will be found here. It is the mother of all abilities tested, the Grandmaster Galaxy. And it's not really so much the first star is difficult, it's more so the second one. But it is still the ultimate test. This is where I'm probably going to screw up a lot, though. Because while I did well in the boss fights, a lot of that is like shaking the Wiimote, and since I've been replaying through Skyward Sword lately, you know, I've kind of been getting used to the battle system in there. But when it comes to stuff like this might be where I'm actually a little bit in trouble here. Hey Toad, what's up? Yoshi! Yoshi! Alright, for good time's sake, now that I killed him. So in this first segment, of course, you're going to be using Yoshi, and you're going to navigate across a giant gap using the little flower things. I'm not sure what these are called, but we've seen them many times, so we know what they do. There are going to be homing bullet bills chasing after you, yeah, after a while, so just be aware of that. Yeah, well, I was going to try to take Yoshi into this segment, but apparently that's not going to happen. If you get back onto that flower, the very last one, and you just flutter jump right after you head towards the flagpole, you should be able to reach it without a problem. That was dumb. This second segment is probably the easiest segment that you'll find in this galaxy. Because all you've got to do is just switch all of the platforms from blue to yellow. You do have to watch out for those guys, but I don't think I've ever gotten hit by them. If I have, I've only gotten hit once or twice. That's a pretty easy segment. Number 3, which thankfully you get a checkpoint for. Move along, nothing to see here. I'm on cloud control. Haha, get it? Instead of crowd, I said, oh, never mind. Wow, tough galaxy. No, it's not. Not yet, it's not. Ay, ay, ay. Chugga Conroy was here. Even though I'm pretty sure he did not do Super Mario Galaxy 2. I know he did Super Luigi Galaxy, but that was Galaxy 1. I don't think he did the second one. Ooh! Yeah, don't do that again, man. That was cutting a little too close there. You think that would be me showing off right there, like using the Cloud Flower and avoiding the lasers, but later on, whenever you get to this segment, you're going to find out you kind of want to do it that way. Zzz, exploration, zzz, zzz, star bits, zzz. Yeah, star bits really aren't going to come much in handy here. So in this segment, what you've got is obviously the little platforms that change whenever you spin, you know, from blue to red or vice versa. And then you've also got these guys. Thankfully, they actually stop shooting the laser at you whenever you pass them, even though you're technically still within the radius of it. So, I mean, at least they were kind enough to do that. That was dumb. I thought I could make it to that green platform, but evidently not. I should have put more effort into the jump, I guess. Okay, I know for a fact I landed on that platform. I personally blame the depth perception for that one. I'm not even dying on difficult parts, I'm dying on easy parts right now. Dude! I didn't hit the spikes until I spun? That doesn't make sense. Alright, there's one. I've always seen those guys, the ones that are shooting the coconuts and the fiery coconuts, I always saw those as a trap. They're trying to get you to spin the regular coconut back at him. But if you do that, then of course you're going to change the platforms because you spun the Wii Remote, or shook the Wii Remote. It's a clever trap, I'll give him that much. Hey buddy, I get to see Mario at work. Whoa! I'm surprised you got this far, buddy. I'm just gonna skip that one entirely. There we go. So you have a little bit of platforming, then you've got some pole stars here. You just kind of figure out your timing and go when you can. You have to get around that last one by doing that. Alright, next. What do we got? Ah, we got the Hammer Bro area. You don't actually have to fight these first two. You can skip them if you want. Get rid of you. Yeah, there's the Comet Medal, because the last star is a comet, technically, so you are going to have to pick that up. Okay, I don't know what happened to Mario's jump right there. It just, like, died halfway through. There we go, finally. Does it have a coin in it? No! They just put it there for no reason. Fantastic. Oh, come on. Really? Whatever happened to the wall jump? Anybody remember that? You know, Super Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, Galaxy 1... Or just regular jumping, that works too. Dude, just go. My gosh. I don't care! If there's any time to play super risky, it would be playing the Galaxy the first time, not the second one, so... Might as well do it now. And for the record, whenever we do the last star, I'm not going to cut any of the deaths. I'll show each one, which means that this is gonna be, I'm just going to record one giant video, so if this last Galaxy is multiple parts, you probably won't hear an outro and intro. Which, it might be, it might not be, who knows. I might get it on the first try, I might be here for a very long time. I'm not sure which. Bonk, bonk. Thankfully, the Comet Medal is pretty easy to get. I mean, you could screw it up, but, you know, hopefully you wouldn't after playing through this much. There's two. Yeah, the only bros that you have to kill are the three boomerang bros at the end here. That's it. The Hammer Bros you can ignore, you can kill them, you can avoid them. It is up to you. So you're like, oh, okay, Grandmaster Galaxy, not too hard, right? Yeah, that one wasn't too hard, and even then I still died, what, 3 times? 3 or 4. The ultimate test, that was not. However... Oh, that's the 2-player notification. Okay. See? No crown. So, what does that mean? What that means is... that it should be showing up now. Let's see. Let's grab a star really quickly from Flip Out and see if it pops up. Because there's only one Comet Medal there. I don't know why it hasn't popped up yet. So we'll grab Green Star 1 since it's really close. I'm not grabbing the second one because it's at the end of the level. This one's pretty close and the Galaxy wasn't that far away, so... Okay, jump and spin, jump and spin. One up. Homing stomp. Because you guys have seen before, sometimes the comets don't appear immediately. So I just kept playing through stars. However, this time, there are no other stars to grab. Alright, well in that case, if that's not going to work, let's try this. We'll save and quit, and then reopen the file. Yes. Why is this last star not showing up? Is there something I missed? I don't think so. Nope, they're all there. Have to go beat Bowser again? Well, I guess I will be right back. I'll have to do some research and see as to why that star's not appearing. Because we got the comet medal, all the other stars have been collected, all the other comets have been collected, and all the other green stars have been collected. So, maybe have to beat Bowser again? I'm not sure. So, I will be right back after doing some research. Alright, I'm back. Let's see if this was actually correct. And hopefully it was. So, off screen, and trust me, you're glad I did this, because it actually took probably about an hour. I grinded up to 9,999 star bits. I checked requirements online, and one person said this is what it was, that you actually had to get 99.99 star bits in your deposit. So many star bits, I can't even hold on to anymore for you. What to do? Okay, now that has been done. Okay, yeah, that's new. I'll probably have to exit and then load up my game again, because I doubt it just popped up from that. Oh no, it did pop up from that. Yeah, the star's there now. Okay, so it is there. So yeah, so you have to have all the stars, all the green stars, all the comets, and you have to have 9,999 star bits in your bank. I was not aware of that, so what I did was, off screen, I went to Melty Monster Galaxy, which is the first galaxy in World 6, and I did the second star, the one where you've got you go down the obstacle course with the boulder, the Rock Mario, and I just got as many star bits as I could, and then when I got to the end I jumped off, so I quote-unquote failed, and I kept grinding up until I got what I needed. Now keep in mind, when you're in an actual level, you can only hold up to 999 star bits, and once you get there, you do have to complete a star. You can't just exit the level, otherwise your star bits will not save. So you'd have to get 999, and then get the star, and just keep doing that over and over until you get 9,999. So it turns out that there actually was a reason to get more star bits. So, my bad. You're playing along, I might have just screwed you over, and you might be grinding for a while. But once that happens, you get the final star and the final comet of the game, the perfect run. Yeah, there's no more green stars. This galaxy does not have them. So here we go. This right here is without question the most difficult star in the game. Now, from getting all of those star bits, I fortunately got a lot of lives out of that. So I think I had like about, yeah, 81. Okay, I was about to say about 80, so yeah, 81. So, the perfect run is going to have you do the exact same thing. Okay, I held A to flutter jump and nothing worked. Awesome. The perfect run is going to have you doing the exact same thing that the ultimate test did, which technically this is the ultimate test, but you know, whatever. Grab onto it. So in this one you'll be doing the exact same course with all the other stuff. The only difference this time is there will be obviously more enemies. You can see you got the little flying things instead of the Paragoombas, so while the Paragoombas you could have jumped on, you can't really do that here. They'll have more obstacles for you. You've only got one hit, obviously, this time. There we go, that's how you're supposed to get the Yoshi to come with you. And, of course, since this is a Daredevil run, in effect, a Daredevil Comet, there are no checkpoints in this, so you're going to have to do it perfectly. You can't mess up and expect to restart at a checkpoint. You're going to have to do it perfectly. The first 2 segments are not incredibly difficult, so I wouldn't freak out too much. You should be okay on those unless you just make a really dumb mistake like I did on the first one. The spot that it's going to start to get difficult is after this segment. Now, with Cloud Mario, you can't have Yoshi anymore. See, it forced me to jump off him, so you can only take Yoshi through that second segment. It's not going to help you that much, but if you wanted to, then you are able to do so. And I got greedy right there. That was my own fault. I shouldn't have gotten greedy. I should be playing carefully, but everybody knows by now my playstyle is not careful. Not even a little bit. And I didn't hold right there. That's weird. Okay, hold on. There we go. I don't care what anybody says, that does work. It worked for the N64 cartridges, it'll work for this. Yeah, something is up with the controller. That's working. Okay, that's really weird. I know a poor man blames his tools, but something was not working there. I don't know what it was. I guess it fixed itself. Here's hoping. But yeah, anyway, Nintendo games, at least as of recent, from, you know, roughly 2010 to now, and to be honest, there's occasions earlier on, but it seems like, in particular, almost all games now have a really bad habit of being somewhat easy for the most part, but then when you get to a certain spot, in this case right here, where the difficulty just like spikes up to crazy high, and this level is much harder than the rest of them are. Yoshi, you're welcome for not killing you this time. Alright, don't be a gambler this time, boy. Okay, there we go. Dude, what did I just say about not gambling? You can't even listen to your own advice. So you should be able to get into this segment with 2 clouds. 1 would be nice, 2 would be amazing. 2 is what I would prefer for most people that are playing along here. Because now if you need to bail, you can. Now, the thing that got me, at least the first time I did this one, the thing that probably screwed me over more than anything else was the fact that the cloud messes with your jumps. As you can see right there, it kind of messed with my jump. But what I mean by messes with your jumps is, like, you jump a little bit higher, but you fall slower whenever you're Cloud Mario. The clouds aside, that will happen. And it's really annoying, to be perfectly honest with you. Go. Sorry I wasn't talking there, I had to focus. At least I did that on the first try when I got to it, so it makes me feel a little bit better. This is the segment that usually gets me, though. Does he say the same thing? Yeah, same thing. Okay. I'm gonna try that strategy here. Hey, cool, that actually did work, so if you're not good at that spot like me... Ooh, that was close. Oh, you guys know I like the Good Egg Galaxy, that's like my favorite song. Or as they call it on the Smash soundtrack, Egg Planet, instead of Good Egg Galaxy. Just dumb. But my gosh, I love the Good Egg Galaxy music. That's one of the soundtracks from the first Galaxy game that I have on my iPod. Love the music in the Galaxy games, it's so good. It is like, it seriously is probably one of the best things that Galaxy has, is its music. I don't know why I'm fighting these idiots, never mind. I said earlier that you didn't have to fight them, and then I'm like going off on a killing rampage here for no reason. Apparently I just like really wanted to murder somebody. That one I will get rid of, because he's kind of being a pain. Not even Mr. Pain from Phoenix Wright, just a general pain. That 1-up's really not worth it, and since I got 80 lives, I'm gonna pass on it. Yeah, I was kind of afraid that would hit me.